All right, everybody, how's it going? So I wanted to make a quick video again just because this was too much to type. But I figured with all the reviews I'm doing lately that maybe I'd just give a quick minute to give some shout outs to some bag companies that maybe don't get the attention I feel they deserve, some of the smaller players in the game that make a really good product. And just wanted to kind of talk about it as we get into maybe the holiday gift season, some bags that you might want to consider. I picked 5 that I wanted to point out today. There are more bags that I'm reviewing by the day. I think I've got like 10 different sets coming in. Got some in today from some bag companies that I haven't tried yet, so maybe they'll make my list a little later. But today I want to focus on 5 that I think just aren't really getting enough attention. I'll start with Black Sheep. Again, this is kind of a major player. This is maybe, or at least a medium-sized player in the bag making world, but I definitely feel like they're probably not getting the attention they deserve. The other 4 I mentioned are definitely smaller bag companies, but this bag, the Costello, I talk about it a lot, but it's for good reason. If you look at all the major bag reviewers that are out there, so Eddie, Mike, Corbin, they all talk about this bag. Watch every single one of them review it, and every single one of them rave about it. There's a reason why that is. This bag is awesome. I have never met someone who does not like this bag. It's pretty much going to be a staple in my competition bag. I take 6, maybe 7 bags to competition every time I go, but this one I don't see ever really going out. Black Sheep makes some awesome stuff. I just got their Vandalize and Red Rum sent to me. I've been throwing those for about a week and a half now. Going to spend a little bit more time with them before I do my breakdown. But again, really, if you haven't checked out Black Sheep already, especially the Costello, totally need to do that because it is an amazing bag that I'm positive you will love if you've not thrown it. Another one that I want to mention next is I want to talk about Vortex bags. I really like this bag. I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I love it. It's got that Viper Pro Sniper Fast Side, which is my favorite material, but it also has that great rounded template. I mean, this thing is awesome. You know, I got these secondhand. I'd probably like to get a set new that I could sort of break in on my own because I'm not entirely sure what's been done to these. It's a little slinky for maybe my liking, but that seems to happen with this material. But this is a fast bag. I say it's about a 7.5, 9.5, but Vortex in general, they make this and the Shelter. I think there's another one, the Twister or something that I haven't thrown, but it's a carpet bag, so don't have a whole lot of interest in throwing that one just yet. Sorry, Corbin. But, you know, these bags, they're great. Round templates, bigger. Eddie does a review of the Shelter and the Zone side by side and, you know, really raves about them as well. It's a great bag. Plays well. I use this as my complement. Last time I went to regionals, I threw the Buffalo Hype as my normal condition bag. I threw the Nomads as my slower. I threw the Crush kind of in there, all rounded template bags, but I didn't really have a rounded Buffalo bag that fit that sort of similar template that I could switch to. So I use these as the fill for Buffalo. I'm hoping to get a newer version of the Ambush from Buffalo because I did not like the 21-22 set that I got, but these worked as a great complement to that. So Vortex bags, great as well. Next, I want to talk about Nola. I absolutely love Nola bags. Billy Webb, if you haven't dealt with him before, fantastic guy to deal with. Runs Nola, really has an amazing product, fantastic customer care. I got these custom designed. I think they're wonderful bags. Got Jesus reaching down into the water, has a Bible verse up there. Was really stoked. Billy sent me a few designs, some proofs before I approved this one. Let me pick the backside, and we're talking like 80, 85 bucks shipped for this. So you get to design your own bag for like $85. That's just insane. Great dude, great company. I love that they try materials that are very different. I talked to the owner of B3 bags today. It sounds like they kind of do the same thing. So kind of interested in trying some of their products coming up. But Nola, I love what you guys do. This is a mud bug. This is probably my favorite bag by them. I just, through the Jesters, I like those. Not in love with them, don't like them as much as I like this. Through the Rougarous, like them as well. But Nola, like, great pricing, great customer service. They make bags that using materials that like no one else uses. So I love that. It's just off the cuff stuff. But yeah, fantastic stuff at a good price. If you haven't thrown the mud bugs or anything from Nola, I definitely think you should give it a shot because the price is right, the bags are good, and he's constantly looking to switch it up, try something new. So I like that bravery there that Nola kind of exhibits. Next, Feist. So about 2-3 weeks ago, I had no idea who Feist was. I think I briefly exchanged an email conversation with someone from Feist probably a month or so ago when I was looking at maybe getting some customs, but not enough to really know any. I'd never heard anything about Feist, nothing. I actually traded a set of Viper R's for a set of Cat 3s, and I was kind of gonna go Cat 3s and maybe like $40 or something. And the guy's like, hey, I'll just throw in another set of bags if you want. Of course, being a bag reviewer, I'm like, all right, let's throw in a set of bags. He said, which ones you want to throw in? Well, this was in my speed range, 6, 9, 9.5. I said, yeah, let's throw those in. I'll throw Feist, whatever. I'm talking low expectations. I've never heard of it, so how good could it be, right? These bags I like better than the Cat 3s. I'm being honest. This is awesome. This is a round template. A Viper, Pro Sniper Fast Side, my favorite material, as I said earlier. Has kind of that, it has the Buffalo Hype, BG Assassin, sort of slow side material, plays like a 6 on these. This bag, it's insane. I took it to a blind draw the night I got it. These were already broke in. They feel amazing. Took it to a blind draw. I was throwing it, let some of the guys there throw it, and they're like, what the heck is that? What's Feist? And I'm like, that's what I said. Hold these, throw these. I mean, these bags are awesome. I don't know what to say. I'm not a big fan of skulls, and it's just not really my thing, as I mentioned before. But hey, these bags are great. They're insane. The pricing's good. The company seems good. I've had a few conversations with them since my breakdown, just really bragging on their product. It's well deserved. If you haven't thrown Feist or heard of Feist like I haven't, and you gotta hold these. It's crazy. It's not anything I would think I would like in a bag because it's more beads, and I usually like disc fill. It's kind of a bigger bag, but these things are insane. They just play unbelievable. I have a couple other sets I believe coming from Feist that I'm really looking forward to throwing, but this would probably be my perfect bag. If they made this in a little bit smaller template, I would have no knock on this bag. I mean, and even that small. I mean, these things are great. I love them. 6, 9.5, wonderful speed. Feist. I know a lot of people use these materials, but they've done it better than anyone I've seen so far. Amazing closing stitch. Great company. I think once the word gets out on these, there's just no telling. These are awesome bags. Great product. If you haven't tried Feist, give it a whirl. The last one, I just did a bag breakdown on these. Pay attention, because this makes no sense to me. There's tons of people that are watching this video right now that I'm sure have went crazy over the BG Sorcerer. I'm seeing $200, whatever, for these. Everyone's chasing the herringbone. Now follow me. If you're going after the Sorcerer, if you're going after the Fallout X by Buffalo, if you're going for the BG Wizard, why? What is it that they have? It's the herringbone, right? So you want to throw it? Well, the local Hustler X has the same herringbone. A touch faster, same material. But it's local, right? I said this in my breakdown, but I am stunned people haven't found this bag yet. If you're going to pay $200 for a bag that has the herringbone paired with the Shapeshifter Fast Side, It's good fast side. I mean, it's great. So if you like the herringbone, you'll like that. I don't know anyone who doesn't like the Viper fast side. If you're gonna, I mean, the shapeshifter fast side's great. I love the shapeshifter fast side. Not as much as I like the Viper fast side, not as much as I like the Pro Sniper fast side. This is just great. I have never seen herringbone carpet paired up with this material before this bag. I threw these, like I said, because I thought I didn't know how long it was going to be before I could really get my hands on a set of Fallout X by Buffalo. I'm kind of a Buffalo guy if you haven't picked up on that already, but I like these better than the Fallout X. I just do. The fast side, the deadhead material, I know it's close, but it's not the same. These are crazy. I've never held a bag that is like so flat in my hand, and I can just, I hold right at the seam, but I can grab this bag and my fingers come all the way almost to the other side. So I can release this so flat, you know, it just lays flat on both sides. It plays amazing. I just do not understand, if you are on this herringbone craze right now or all this carpet, why you wouldn't want it paired with maybe the best fast side material there is. The fill in these things, again, I threw a couple of local bags before that didn't have this new alien resin. I wasn't overly impressed. I can't say from the Hustler X because I never threw it before these. But this fill it's awesome. It's kind of a disc with some beads in it, a light mix, but it plays great. These bags are insane. Every time I throw them, I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, 9 points like at least every round. I mean, occasionally I might throw one a little long or whatnot, but these are crazy good bags. I mean, if you're into this whole carpet movement, why would you not pay less to have that same carpet paired up with the best fast side material there is? You know, it just blows my mind because you can score these for, you know, half the price or less brand new for what you can a set of BG Sorcerers. Not knocking them, I'm sure it's a great bag. I haven't got to throw it yet, but again, I like these better than the Fallout X, and I thought that Fallout X was a great bag, but I was throwing it side by side with these, and I just put up way better numbers consistently for like 2.5 weeks with these than I did the Fallout X. So if you haven't tried the Hustler X and you really are into that whole carpet thing, dude, you got to do it. It just doesn't make sense not to. So again, local, test out some of their stuff if you haven't already. Particularly, I'm not going to speak to all their stuff, but the Hustler X, especially seeing the carpet movement right now, definitely give them a whirl. Feist bags, they're definitely doing some stuff right. Got to get them on the radar. Nola, maybe my favorite bag company. Great customer service, amazing prices, innovative, cool products that they're doing. Vortex, rounded templates, good speeds, good materials. Just not enough people know about these yet, but great bags. And then, of course, Black Sheep on the up and up. Costello may be the best bag in the game. If you haven't tried it, make sure you try it. For all y'all bag companies that are out there, smaller companies, I appreciate you guys keep sending me stuff. I'll keep reviewing it, keep telling people what I see. Again, I'll promise to be honest. If I like it, I'm going to tell you. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. But thanks again, everyone, for staying tuned with all my breakdowns. I'll keep posting updates as I get more bags in. Appreciate you guys. Thanks.